I went from living a life where I was unhappy, unfulfilled, and constantly suppressing this inner calling I had to become an entrepreneur, to pursue being a full-time artist, knowing that the 9 to 5 was not sustainable for me, especially as a neurodivergent. But fears and limiting beliefs that someone who looks like me from my low-income background is not capable of success, has no business dreaming this big, kept me small. But this year, in 2025, I started anyways, despite all those doubts. And in 1 year, I managed to build a community on YouTube, get monetized, go on my first and second solo trip while making remote income off of my creative business, book my first paid singing gig, contributed to painting a mural, published a digital product that continues to create passive income for me, and continue to find new and creative and valuable ways to live and make money off of my creativity and authenticity. And I started all of this imperfectly, messily, scared, confused, with little to no money, no map of how to do it, no safety network, and I still was able to create this amount of success. Now imagine if I had listened to those doubts, telling me that you'll never be able to be an entrepreneur, you're going to be broke, it's not going to work, the only option is to work a 9 to 5, artists don't make a lot of money, no one's going to buy from you, no one's going to watch your channel. Imagine if I had listened. I had all those voices in my head. And when I let those voices dictate my actions, my choices, I was miserable. I was not happy. So I'm going to tell you the secret to overcoming doubt, to moving past those doubts, because really that is the only thing in between you and your dream life and your desires. And by the end of this video, you're going to feel completely differently about your fears and your doubts, and you're going to have tangible action steps you can start taking today, the second this video is done, to start building your vision, the life that you're actually meant to live as a creative. Listen to me when I say this. This one sentence encompasses everything. You do not overcome doubt. You befriend doubt. The real breakthroughs happen not in the absence of doubt, but in the process of surrendering instead of submitting to it. I'm gonna say that again. You do not overcome doubt. You befriend doubt. The real breakthroughs come not in the absence of doubt, but in the process of surrendering instead of submitting to your doubts. Okay? Notice the difference between surrendering versus submitting. Oh my God, I've been talking. I got so into it, I forgot to introduce. How rude of me, I forgot to introduce my friend. This is Luz. She helps cleanse our space and enchant our space with magic and healing and cosmic knowledge and divinity. Doubt is not necessarily a bad thing. It is actually a powerful indicator that you are on the edge of expansion, that you are about to take an action or do something that challenges your current identity. And if you're not satisfied with your life, your current identity, your current beliefs don't even serve you. So when you are feeling doubt, that can actually be a good thing. That means that you're about to do something that can potentially create change. And change is very scary to our brains, but change and manifestation are the same thing. Change and manifesting are the same thing. You're manifesting a change in your reality, right? So doubt is the brain's natural response to anything unfamiliar, even if that unfamiliar is good for you. So it's not really going anywhere, but you need to reframe how you feel about it. And the easiest way to create success is to continue to learn how to build the muscle, strengthen the muscle of continuing to take the action despite the doubt. If you feel that doubt, thank good. That means I'm about to manifest a result that I haven't yet. Another powerful shift about doubt and self-doubt and fear. Identify where your doubt is coming from. What does your doubt sound like? Is it nobody's going to watch this video? Well, this video is not going to take off because this last video didn't. Whatever it is, if it's something about the past, something about the future, something outside of you, outside of your control, let it go. There is no actual threat in the present. So for example, if your doubt is coming from nobody's going to watch my video, before you've even posted the video, there is no actual threat to you just posting a video. There's no actual threat to you just hitting upload on your screen. And if it gets to a point where you're anxious because no one's watching, at least you took the step. You can handle it when you get there. Allow yourself to get there though. Another powerful shift. Understanding that doubt is often not your voice. It's not your actual beliefs. It's something you learn from society, from a parent, from internalized injustice, internalized racism, beliefs that aren't yours, stories and narratives that you don't have to hold on to. I live by this rule. Who are my beliefs serving? If they're not serving me, they're serving a system that sustains itself off of my suffering. Sit with that for a minute. The fears that doubt is whispering in your ear are not facts, okay? You can just observe the doubt. You don't have to listen to it. Now, the most powerful way to disempower doubt, to make it so that, you have the doubt, but it's not dysregulating your nervous system, making you want to shrink, shut down, run, is getting to the root of where that doubt is coming from, who planted it, what planted it. Was it a comment? Was it a traumatic experience? What was it? Doing this process can be hard, the process of healing. You have to acknowledge your pain, cry about it, sit with it, grieve it. And then you have to process and release and rewrite a new belief that serves you and that replaces that doubt. That is how I overcame my doubt. I did a lot of inner work, challenging all the fears that were holding me back from stepping into my highest timeline and taking the steps to create this business and this space and this community. So the way I did this was with art. I used art to visualize my end result, visualize my higher self, and hold my vision. I used art to process and tell my story around painful and unjust experiences I had that planted doubt in me. And I used art to visualize and rewire and rewrite an identity and new beliefs that served me. If you'd like to learn how to do the same, I put everything in my ebook, Art as Alchemy, and it's specifically designed for first-generation entrepreneurs, especially if you're a woman, a person of color, someone from a marginalized community. It gives creative practices, prompts, and mindset shifts for many of the spiritual, mental, and energetic limiting beliefs and blockages that we often inherit on our journey due to personal, generational, and systemic trauma, the wounds we deal with disproportionately differently than other demographics. So you can check that out if that spoke to you. Another mindset shift that helped me be okay with doubt is I used to have this fear that, because my faith, I don't always have faith. My feelings, they teach that in manifestation, and I don't particularly agree with it because it's unfair to ask a human being to constantly believe all the time, constantly be happy, be positive all the time. You can still manifest, create the results, take action with the doubt. And oscillating between doubt and belief is actually natural as you're expanding and growing. So releasing the belief that doubt and worry ruins everything. Allowing yourself to feel, as long as you're continuing to operate from a space of truth, not toxic positivity, not perfection, you're good and you can create real progress. Now, throughout this journey, I learned that perfection is a requirement, and contrary to popular belief, success doesn't discriminate unless you believe it does. Whatever it is you think is the reason why you won't succeed, whether it's your story, whether it's you don't have enough of this, you didn't get a head start, whatever it is, that is likely the reason you will. Your authenticity, your story is currency. I thought because I'm neurodivergent and I'm weird and I'm awkward and I went through too many traumatic things and I'm oppressed, blah, 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 that success wasn't meant for me. So there was a long period of my life where I didn't take any action towards it. But I finally took ownership over my circumstances, stopped allowing the victim mindset to control me. I started anyways, imperfectly, very little money, living in a stressful, unstable living situation, dealing with mental health, having ADHD, all types of things, and I still managed to create multiple income streams, a great foundation for scaling and for sustainability. The hardest part was not even arriving, is not even attaining your manifestations. The hardest part is beginning and allowing yourself to have it. You could be one aligned action away from changing the trajectory of your entire life. When I posted my first video on YouTube and I had 0 subscribers, I had no idea the impact, the ripple effect that committing to posting would do. If you are ready to finally bring your vision to life, to heal the mental, spiritual, and energetic blockages that are holding you back, you can join my free community full of other creatives and alchemists who are ready to create some change in their life through creativity, art, and authenticity. And you'll also get a free guide that teaches about the root of subconscious resistance that many of us first-generation artists and entrepreneurs deal with. how it manifests in your mind, in your business, and distorts your perspective. Different reflection prompts to get to the root of what your purpose is, what parts of your story you can lean into, what's blocking you, what you can create, what strategy you should take to build. And of course, it's illustrated and has a little bit of art, magical, whimsical, spiritual guidance. So you can get that for free. Just join my community of creatives. Put yourself in the spaces with people who think like you, who can hold your vision, and who are also building in that same place as you, okay? Now, if you would like help creating a one-on-one plan, figuring out what income streams you can build, figuring out what platform you should start on, figuring out what your purpose even is, what mental blockage is in your way, if you would like guidance, I would love to help you. And we can create a plan, a strategy for you to start building your vision no matter what circumstantial, mental, or spiritual blockages are in your way. We can create a plan for you. Creative problem solving is one of the greatest gifts you can have as an entrepreneur, and I'm here to help you with that. I had to figure out all types of ways to create offers and to launch my business with little to no money, working a job. Like, there is a pathway for you, trust me. Comment a FAERIE down below if you would like a one-on-one custom healing or custom creative strategy plan, or both. Serious inquiries only. Do not comment or join my community if you're looking for instant gratification. I am teaching you how to build a foundation, how to prime your mind for success, and this is going to create lasting results for years. So it's going to take some time to uproot those old beliefs and neural pathways that you have been firing for years and years. And it's going to take some time. It's an upfront, investment, monetarily and time-wise and work-wise. It's like interest. It gains interest over time. But I did this in less than a year. Less than a year is not a lot of time. So it could take even less time for you, because you can skip all the mistakes and things that I made. That is all. I believe in you. I love you. Join my free community. Bye.